This is Jonathan Agger, 5th Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Caroline Dubois, who faces Terry Harper April 4th here at the Olympia on Sky Sports. Caroline, big fight. This is what you moved to MVP for, right? Big nights on Sky.
Big moments, big fights, and big nights. And I think I bring them all. I combine them all. And if I can continue being involved in the biggest fights in women's boxing, I think I'm doing okay.
You asked in the last interview about sort of the confidence that you have, but you've always been like that since debut.
People were saying, "Oh, look at her now," but there's a fight on YouTube at me at 11 years old. I swear I'm not lying. May God strike me down. I laughed my way to the ring. I was grinning during the fight. When the fight was over, I was smiling, and when I walked out, I had the biggest smile on in the place. I was not nervous. I was not afraid. Nothing. And I'm bringing that energy back. This is who I am. And at 11, I had that energy, and at 25, I still got it.
This sort of rivalry with Terry Harper is obviously, when the gloves are off the other day, we all saw sort of you getting in her face or her getting in your face. Does this just stem from years of like this rivalry, and it was going to happen years ago? It didn't. Is that where it comes from?
I don't know, I feel like she's the one getting personal. She's the one getting emotional. She's the one getting triggered. She's taking things too personal. She's getting too upset about things that really are not important. What's important is about what you do in the ring. But yeah, she's getting upset. She's getting emotional. She's getting triggered. She's getting, in her feelings. And that's not for me. I believe I say what I say. I think I'm going to win the fight. I believe I'm going to knock her out. So I say it. There's no problem with that.
Do you look at her last performances, or are you looking at the big fights of Baumgardner? Obviously didn't go away those nights, but what performances will you be looking at to study her?
I watched obviously the Rhian Dixon fight, the Zimmerman fight, and the Natasha Jonas fight, I guess, a little bit, but I don't think this is about Terry Harper. And I know people may say, "Oh, is that?" But it's not about her. It's about me. It's about me being the best me. It's about me training my ass off, making sure I've left no stone unturned, practicing things, working on things, making sure every box is ticked. If I do that, if Caroline Dubois turns up into that ring 100%, I don't believe Terry Harper is walking out of that ring.
And maybe people will look at it and say this may be a yardstick for you and Baumgardner, who performed better. Do you look at it like that at all?
No, I don't, because if you're a boxing person and you know boxing, that's not how it works. It's never worked like that. Styles makes fights. I think Terry, when she fought Baumgardner, she was at the wrong division. We know that she went up 3 weight divisions and came back down, but I think she was probably very tired of the way and very dehydrated, and we also know that Baumgardner was on drugs, so that always helps. So stylistically, me and Baumgardner were not the same. I'm South Bush, she's Orthodox, so the job is to go out there and win, but how we win is going to be interesting.
So you're on the same card as each other, and it's been talked about since then. You did a press conference, and it's building up, obviously. What did you make of her last performance?
Yeah, I thought it was terrible. She can say what she wants, but it was a boring fight. She doesn't suit 3 minutes. She can fight me 3 minutes. I'm happy to fight her. The woman doesn't fight at pace. It's going to be the easiest fight of my life. 3 minutes. Well, she'll be throwing 10 punches around, trying to throw 10 punches around. So this is great. I love it. But I think the fight is more exciting than 2-minute rounds. But if she wants to do threes, we can do threes.
You want her to be ringside, right, on April 4th?
I would love her to be. That would be a great idea. But I know that she's probably going to announce her fight, so it will probably clash. So I don't know.
Okay. But you think that fight will happen later this year?
I don't know, it's up to her. I would fight her next. Ask MVP, ask Chickpool, ask Nakiza. Would Karen take this fight next? Yes. You don't have to ask me, you just give me the paper and I'll sign it right now. The question is her. She's the one coming up with the excuses. She's the one saying, I'm not big enough, my name is not big enough. So I will say, I'll do this, I will become big, I will build my name, I will become undisputed, and then there will be no excuses.
Last question, Claressa Shields has always been a supporter of yours, and from early in your career, has she reached out to you recently? Have you exchanged any messages about the fight?
Yeah, we spoke last week. I know she had some good words to say about the fight. She loves the fight. She was like, we need to fight soon, we need to fight next, but I was like, it's not gonna happen.
You and Claressa?
Oh yeah, no, not me and Claressa, me and Alycia.
Right.
So she was like, why are you not fighting next? What is going on? I'm like, listen, this fight is not happening. We have to wait. She's holding off, and she said, okay. So Yeah, the fight with Alycia is a great fight, and Claressa's behind it, backing me, supporting me. It's good.
The second, I thought you were going to do a catchweight with Claressa, but it's a bit of a weight disparity.
Oh, listen, I don't want that smoke.
Caroline, appreciate your time. Best of luck, April 4th.
Thank you.